inside Rose. In the corner, it's Richardson. Drains the three-pointer.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Now here's Porzingis. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 12. That was a strong dunk.
That is nice. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Williamson up top. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Tatum draws the double. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Now, let's go to David Aldridge. I had a chance to talk with head coach Stephen Silas.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Tatum. And the shot goes in.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Well, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Over in the corner, Rose fires the three. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
Well, that's an example of the patience and craftiness of Mo Bamba. Really good use of the pump fake, getting that defender to commit.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Rose. They get it again. And the dunk by Bamba.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. And Bamba pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Rose with the ball. Jones covering. Siakam misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Tatum. He takes it in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Inside. And stolen by Tatum. Left side, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
And finished off by Rose.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Right side, Porzingis. Outside, Tatum. Drives to the hoop.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Rose attacking. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics trail by 3.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Tatum gets the bucket.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Williamson. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. So they foul intentionally. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball.
Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
And the turnover again by Boston. Houston with a big group substitution here. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Driving in. Pass to McDaniels. Jones trying to get open. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 3. Now here's Porzingis. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And Jones sends it back. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Rockets lead by 3. And will return shortly.
19.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Ntilikina. Porzingis with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The rebound by Queta.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Young outside. Pass to McDaniels. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's McDaniels. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
The kick out to Williams. Launches it. The Rockets pull it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Queta. And here's Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Celtics trailed by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now Tatum, he's got 13. And he lays it straight in. Tatum's got 15.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Richardson outside. Zeller grabs the board. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Tatum with it. Bamba picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, So many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Right side Rose. From deep, Richardson. Ntilikina with the rebound. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Over in the corner, Zeller. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Tatum on the wing. 17 points in the game.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Rose. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 13 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Ntilikina can't hit. Houston leading by 9. To the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Here's Tatum. Driving inside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And slam dunk by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Celtics Entertainment.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Celtics trailed by 8. Brogdon looking it over. Outside, Horford. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Siakam, and he makes good on the layup. Siakam's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Rockets ahead, up 8. And don't go away. To the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Houston leading by 8. To the left wing. Here's McDaniels. Hits it from three-point range. McDaniels got the first bucket of the third here for Houston.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And they recover it. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Timeout.
Siakam inside. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
And Jones has it in the corner. Out to Porzingis. And he gets it to go. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw drops for Rose. Both free throws good from Rose.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Porzingis inside. 5 points in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Celtics making a switch here. There's a good screen. Here's Rose. And Thibault sends it back.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Here's Rose. Siakam trying to free himself up. Rose, good. Rose has got 22.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And Rose drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Out to the right wing. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
The kick out to Williams. Boston getting another chance here. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's Bamba. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon. Boston, timeout. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Young drives in. And the rejection by Tatum. Tatum on the wing.
Walking foul called on Trae Young. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Rocket substitution.
Outside Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. 5 on the clock. They double team Brogdon. Misses from close range. Rockets leading by 14. Pass to Young. Williamson double team. It's Richardson on the wing. Off target with his 3. 1:39 left in the 3rd.
Richardson.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his 1st foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
1:37 left to play in the 3rd. On the wing, Williams. Here's Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And so Tatum nails them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Tatum. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 14. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. And he comes up with the deuce.
Assist from
Siakam's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Tatum. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
One after another, he's been terrific at the line, going 9 for 9.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The 3 from Tatum. That shot, no good. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Houston Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics trail by 18. And Porzingis, here we go. And it's blocked. Williamson from long range. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Right side, Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass.
Well, nice to see Porzingis spot his teammate and get it to him on time and on target. Go ahead, big fella.
Rose. Porzingis with the block. Stolen by Rose. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Can't connect from short range. Right wing. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Rose. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Ntilikina. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Right side, Porzingis.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Tatum down low. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Screen by Porzingis.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
Boston.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Left side, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Rose surveying the D. Down low. Here's McDaniels. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Out to Porzingis. For the 3. It's good from long range.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Tatum drives in. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Houston making a switch. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And it's Rose penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 30.
That is vintage Derrick Rose, right? Get separation off the dribble and finish the move. Nice. Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
They get it back. Bamba. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And stolen by Siakam. To the paint. Here's Bamba. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Back to Porzingis. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Here's Rose. Into the lane. And finished off by Rose.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Rockets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Derrick Rose.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They lead by 12. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
In zone, Celtics Entertainment.
Williamson looking it over. Porzingis with the block. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Outside for Jackson. Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
I hop on a plane, still I'm out. So risky, I got games. Loyal and I never change. I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be turn on my brother when